Surveillance. Presentation made by Hian, presented by Vishal. Surveillance is the use of IT to monitor the actions of people. Basically, surveillance is using technology to keep eye on people, their actions, and to check if they're committing criminal activities or if they might commit criminal activities. Uh, Businesses might use surveillance for many reasons. One of these is tracking employees. They might track employees to check if they're working and if they're using business resources for actual business work. Cafes also use surveillance. One of these reasons could be for security, and another reason could be like tracking customers. Yeah. Governments also use surveillance and probably use surveillance the most. Uh, they use surveillance for recognizing and monitoring threats, preventing and investigating criminal activity, and general societal control. One famous example of government control surveillance is in the U.S. Uh, for example, a couple of years back, the NSA used to monitor people without when people had no idea that they were getting monitored. But one man, Edward Snowden, released all the data of how they were being surveillanced, and why they were being surveyed. And now he's one of the most wanted people in the world. Positives of surveillance could be that it could help a person look at various places at the same time using cameras. It could come in handy, like from videos from CCTV for investigation and law cases. And also surveillance can lead to reduction in damages such as vandalism or theft. Negatives are that there are too many ways to intrude, and it can be easily hacked. And also it's not certain that the crime rate will drop. Also, it might have an effect on employees who feel like they're not being trusted or cared of. Surveillance invades one's privacy since CCTVs being installed everywhere. Also, one other negative is that a lot of people don't have an idea that they are being surveyed. This is a video about surveillance. This is a comedic take on the negative impacts of surveillance, and also is an interview with Edward Snowden.